to a presentation that was about incident safety, and we brought back an idea to the ward. That was called Lessons Learned. It was something that we were really passionate about. We took to our manager and then in turn ended up taking to the team. We rolled it out through our team, found that it was really successful to improve the quality of our work and the care that the patients have. I think it was so valuable to have the support and contribution of the quality improvement team. It actually meant that it didn't take us off the ward for too long a period. It meant that we could carry on with our day-to-day work. So corresponding by email, and then with Becky coming in to see us as well, she brought loads of really fresh ideas and valuable ideas into our presentation. And it meant that we didn't have to worry about it.
It's been incredibly positive working with the QI team. We had lots of great ideas about what we wanted to do, but actually the support of the team made us kind of be more methodical in our approach and sort of take a few steps back. So rather than being a kind of a knee-jerk reaction, it was really helpful with the support of yourselves to put processes into place and reflect more on what were the kind of key issues. It's also been great having the support in terms of data analysis. So when we've raised a question about any sort of situations, Brad's been able to go away and come back with data which has been presented in a really timely way, really professional, really sort of can-do approach, and has helped us identify themes, which has been great in terms of saving time and supporting the team, giving them the time to kind of focus on making the changes.
I would definitely encourage everybody to get in touch with the quality improvement team. We didn't even know really much about them or about their team, and they were able to come in and just pick up all the pieces that we're not too confident on and really make it something that was amazing.
Okay, so about 6 months ago we took on a project working with the local care homes in Weymouth, focusing on pressure ulcer prevention. From that we've designed a risk assessment tool which we put in place into one of the care homes.
The reason we chose the care home, the particular care home that we worked in, was because they're a large and busy unit. They're 60 bedded. They've got a high number of 999 calls, and they call district nurses, GPs out a lot as well, so we felt that we could make some real improvements in there, and the relationship previously had been quite poor as well between district nursing staff and the residential care home staff.
We've had real positive feedback. The staff appear more empowered and are communicating better with us, and we've also had feedback of improvement to patient care.
So we chose the district nursing team that were going to do this, and we introduced them to the QI team, and they very much worked with them. I think sometimes for our clinical staff, when you look at quality improvement, a lot of it is data. It means very little to them. Whereas this was them looking at something in practice. They were going to make a change, they were then going to review that change, but they needed it to be measured. And it was making them see how the data could demonstrate that. So the QI team came, they met with the actual people in clinical practice, really understanding too, which I think was really good, that they were involved with things that were happening on the ground rather than just being sat at, at headquarters just talking about data. They actually were out there meeting the staff, understanding why the staff had looked at the particular area they had, and how then they could support them putting measuring tools in place that actually made sense, that was actually going to do something at the end of it to demonstrate that difference, or demonstrated that actually that initial that initial change hadn't made a difference, and then you'd want to relook at it again.
It's been invaluable having the QI team on board with us. We're nurses, we're experts in clinical care. We're not statisticians or able to collect data and play with it and produce figures that the team have been able to do for us. Without them, we couldn't have managed this project.